Hey everyone, Nolan with Average Consultant here, and I want to give a honest and transparent review of the Sam Ovens Consulting Accelerator program. I'm a student myself, and I have completed the program, and I thought I would make a complete, thorough review of the program, give you a sneak peek inside of it to see what you get, show you the physical materials that you'll get shipped, and show you inside of the Facebook group, which, in my opinion, is extremely valuable and worth the price of the program by itself. So if you're familiar with the course, that's probably why you're watching this video. It's taught by Sam Ovens. Sam Ovens is a very young, in his mid-20s, millionaire consultant who started only when he was about 21 or 22 years old doing some digital marketing consulting for local businesses in New Zealand. And he scaled that year after year, and to where he's now making around $20 million a year in revenue, which is pretty remarkable. And when I heard his story, I was immediately intrigued in how this guy was doing it. And at the time, I was a struggling marketing consultant. I owned a small boutique agency that did digital marketing for all sorts of businesses. I didn't have a specific niche. I was just doing odd jobs and not honing in on one specific part of the business market like I should have, and like you'll learn inside of the program to do. So I like many other people, I started seeing Sam's ads all over Facebook, and I finally registered to watch his webinar. And if you've seen his webinar, you know it's a very, very lengthy webinar, one of the longest I've ever seen. I believe it's like 3 hours long. But it was also one of the most unique webinars I've ever watched. Most of the webinars you see from so-called marketing and consulting gurus are all kind of the same bland content, but Sam's was different in a way that really got my attention. He used a lot of intriguing metrics and details inside of his webinar that really made me want to purchase this program. I could see he knew what he was doing, and he was the real deal. So anyway, I took the plunge, and I paid the $2,000 for the course, and that was about 8 months ago. So here we are 8 months later, and I've finished the course. The course is only about 6 weeks long, so about a month and a half, but I didn't do it all at once, so I kind of spread out the modules, which is okay to do. But here we are 8 months later, and my results have been pretty incredible. I've followed pretty much everything he has inside of the program to a T. And my results, of course, everyone's results are going to vary, but, applying everything that he has for you, the templates for the landing pages and the Facebook ads and the sales script especially, is just insanely valuable. And I have a team now of people that are working for me on in the business, but, by myself, when I first started, I was scaling and implementing everything I was learning. And I was able to start really increasing my price that I was charging clients, because I wasn't valuing myself as much as I needed to be. That was one thing I learned right away. So I started actually charging what I was worth. So my revenue immediately started shooting up. But my client acquisition was always a problem for me before the program, and afterwards, I got it dialed down to a science. I mean, Sam has it down to a science, and you learn everything that he does. And, booking strategy sessions with clients never was easier. I mean, it was incredibly easy. I was getting people, my calendar was fully booked all throughout the week. Every day I literally did not have enough time. And so I had to start hiring people to help me out. And that's when I began really scaling. But I started onboarding 10 times as many clients per month as I was before the program. My average price per client per month was up way more than it used to be, and I was having a lot more success overall. So really, I mean, the program itself, I give it an A++. I mean, it's just incredible, and I mean, the ROI I've had on the course has been insane. So I highly recommend it to anybody that's trying to start a consulting business, maybe already has a consulting business or a marketing agency of some kind, anywhere you are down the line. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out, you don't know who you want to target, what your niche is, you don't know any of that, that's fine. This program is perfect for you. But if you've already established a business and you already have a target market and a niche, this course is perfect for you too, because I guarantee there is things inside of this course that will incredibly be beneficial to your business. So wherever you are down the line and in your business, this course will be really beneficial for you. I guarantee it. So we're just looking at the homepage of Sam's website, consulting.com here, and you can kind of get a brief overview of what his mission statement is. Basically, becoming a highly paid consultant is kind of their forte. That's kind of what we all want as marketers and consulting experts. So you can see his movement metrics here on the right, and this is an updated metric system here that's pretty cool. He's basically, you can see just how successful the students have been. There's over, I believe, 12,000 students now that have gone through the Consulting Accelerator, so that alone tells you just how good it is. But 24 millionaires have been created as a result of the program. Almost 500 six-figure earners, which is just insane, and almost 3,500 jobs have been quit. You can definitely add me to these two metrics here. I'm not quite at the millionaire status, but I'm a six-figure earner for sure, and I've definitely quit my job. I did quit my job actually before I joined the Consulting Accelerator, but only about a week before. So I'm not sure if that qualifies, but you can definitely see here how cool that is. Another thing he has that's on the website that's pretty cool is a bunch of reviews here. He's got over 3,346 ratings, and there's, I believe, over 300 video testimonials that you can watch here. So you can take your pick. All of them have just raving reviews of the course, and there's a lot of successful people here, obviously. So, this is what everyone can see. Now, when you actually become a student of the Accelerator, you'll get to log in. We'll go ahead and log in here. I'll show you around the inside so you can get a feel for how it is. So you'll be greeted with your training programs up front. You can see Consulting Accelerator, I'm 90% complete. It's actually all the way done. I've completed every module. There is a bonus module that you can get for free if you leave Sam a testimonial, which I have not done yet, but I plan on doing it very soon. And Consulting Accelerator is the main program. Now, once you finish it, like I have, you can apply for up-level consulting, which is kind of the next tier on how to scale to 7 figures and beyond, which I plan on doing very soon as well. There's also what's called a quantum mastermind, which is not available yet, but it's coming soon. I imagine that will be amazing, and I'll want to join that as well. Now, for Consulting Accelerator, we'll just go in here and you can check it out. So it's laid out very nice. One of the things I love about this program is that, well, first of all, I should say that I've spent close to $30,000 on courses and programs from guys like Ty Lopez, Frank Kern, other guys of that stature, and by far the Consulting Accelerator platform, the learning platform, is the nicest I've ever seen. It's the easiest to navigate. You can see your progress on each module, which is awesome. You can mark lessons completed or uncompleted. He's got a video to go along with everything. He's got the videos transcribed. If you just want to read them, you can listen to the MP3s. And for lessons that have resources, you'll see them. Let's go into week 1 here. Let's see, picking your niche. You'll see resources here. So if there's a resource of some kind to go with a certain module, it's all included here. And like I said, it's just very, very clean and very straight to the point, and it's very easy to navigate. Some programs that I've gone through in the past just are a pain to navigate and to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Another thing that's really cool is, sometimes you get overwhelmed with programs because they give it to you all at once. With the Consulting Accelerator, you actually get dripped each week, 1 week at a time. So when you first join, you will see the welcome screen and you'll get access to week 1. Now, you won't get access to week 2 until a week after you join. So, and then a week 3, a week after that, week 4, a week after that, so on and so forth. And Sam does that on purpose. And I'm, at first I was like, well, okay, I want to be able to go through this at my, if I want to go really fast, I want to go really fast. But looking back now, I realize why he did it. And he does it because he's got everything perfectly in sync, in order. And you don't want to go too quick through it. You want to absorb and soak in all the information that he's got laid out for you. and really it's benefited me in the long run. So I really actually like the way they do that. So again, there's 6 weeks of actually there's 7. That's a new one that he's added. There's secrets of exponential scaling, productizing your services, and an introduction to the next program, Up-Level Consulting. And this is kind of what I'm going through now, figuring out how I can really scale and create e-learning products of my own. So again, this is really, really a nice platform, and everything you need for the course is right in here. You get your own login, and then of course you get access to the Facebook group. So we'll go through that right now. So here in the Facebook group, and this is an exclusive Facebook group, so I'm going to blur out some of the stuff here because I don't want to give too much away. If you wanna see it, obviously just join the program, and you'll get invited right away. I don't wanna show too much of Sam's cool info, but it's very, very awesome. I mean, I would pay $5 grand just to have access to this Facebook group. Honestly, looking back now, this is one of the coolest parts of the whole program, and it's worth the fee by itself, really. So. I mean, in here, if I'm, ever feeling like I need some motivation or anything, I just go in here and look at some recent posts. I mean, people are constantly having amazing success stories that you read about. I mean, there's all sorts of ring the bell posts. That's when someone gets a client. Go in the Facebook group and you can click. You can just type in ring the bell, and actually, Sam has an automation in his New York office that a robot will actually ring a physical bell. So pretty cool. You can see that there's, plenty of ring the bells all day, every day. People closing clients for 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 every day. So here's, one for $1,000. There's ring the bell again here. That's a different currency, but she getting made 500. There's tons of people that are having plenty of success. I mean, they're just following the program, they're getting it done, they're putting in the work, and they're getting results. I mean, if you guys follow Sam on social media, you see he posts these things. His customers get results more than any other program I've ever seen. So, I mean, another thing that's cool is Sam always jumps in here and comments and likes posts and goes live every Saturday. You can ask him questions every single Saturday. So you get a lot of interaction with the man himself, which isn't always the case with some of these bigger gurus. So anyway, this is the Facebook group. Like I said, it's amazing. And there's part 3 to this. There is a box set that you get shipped to you that gives you a physical course to work through. You get physical workbooks. So we're going to go through that right now. So here we have the physical box set that you'll receive about a week or 2 after you join. And this ships worldwide, anywhere in the world for free. This isn't an added expense. This comes with the price of the program. So, I will add, this is probably one of the nicest additions to any program I've purchased ever. Like I said, I've spent a lot of money on programs, and never once have I received like an actual physical set of books or workbooks to follow through with the course on. So props to Sam on doing this. This is really cool. So if we open it, we can see what we got in here. We got the Alchemy Notebook, which is just a blank notebook to obviously write notes. And I imagine a lot of people probably use this to write notes during their strategy sessions, which is really cool. We'll put that to the side here. Right here, this is this is actually the smallest thing in the box, but the most valuable in my opinion. This is the Alchemic conversion script, so the sales script that Sam gives you. It's only about, let's see, 20 pages long, but this right here is worth 10 times the price of the course in my opinion. So this is the actual sales conversion script that you'll get, which is key. Now, in addition to that, we also have the Alchemy Planner. This is something you can work through every day to write your goals, write your schedule, write your priorities for the day, write your KPIs and metrics. It's awesome, awesome stuff. It's a great planner. And in addition to that, we have our actual course materials here. So, in addition to everything you get online, the videos and everything, everything is in here as well. So, Consulting Accelerator Workbook Part 1. So, if you open it, you can start with the first week, fundamentals and foundations and go through it in the book. Now, this is 500 pages long, and there's 2 of them, so over 1,000 pages of content. Goes to show there is a ton of content, and it's definitely worth the price. So here's the part 2 to that. Consulting Accelerator Workbook Part 2. Again, 500 pages, really thick, and really high quality stuff here. And then last but not least, you get a little folder here with Alchemy of Self title. It's a picture of Sam on there, and you can store all your files and papers in here too. So that is basically what you get with the box set. So after watching my review, if you feel like you're ready to join the Consulting Accelerator, you're in luck, because I can actually get you $500 off the retail price of $2,000. So I can bring the price down to $1,497 for you. It's an exclusive offer that Sam set up. So if you're ready to do that, head over to consultingtrial.com. Basically, all you got to do is just click the I want $500 off button. Or I can also get you a 7-day free trial to the program with that $500 discount attached to it. So if you go through the trial and decide, hey, I want to purchase the program, you'll actually get $500 off too. So either way you go here, you're going to save $500 off the program, which is a huge discount. It's 25%. So go ahead and redeem this now. Go over to consultingtrial.com, because I don't know how much longer it's going to be valid for. Sam could take the offer down any minute. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, give it a comment, and make sure to subscribe.